to the checklist. We already did, what's it called?
What is it? Oil, temp.
Before takeoff.
Yep, oil's good, temp is coming up. Our oil pressure's good, temp's coming up, positive. Good, fuel's good. We'll get some suction in a bit. Okay, so now I'm going to contact ATIS. I already got my ATIS before. Let me just do it again just to make sure that I'm good.
750 Zulu, wind 110 at 15, gust 23, visibility 10. Sky conditions scatter 5,500, temperature 27, dew point 12, altimeter 3028, visual approach and use, landing and departing runway 6, runway 1533 closed, advise on initial contact, you have information echo.
3028, echo. Beautiful. I want to hear the
Kissimmee Airport information echo, time 1750 Zulu, wind 110 at 15, gust 23.
Alright, and we have our ATIS, good. We have our ground, 121, good. And we have our tower, 1245, good. And ATIS, and then we have our ATIS, 119, 9.
Ground full Alpha Echo is way 21 frequency.
How do I go to 7? 9, 119.
I'm sorry, 734 Alpha Echo calling Kissimmee ground, say again?
Yep.
Yeah.
Sorry, just wait to your frequency requesting taxi instruction to Odyssey.
That's the weather for,
you make that request.
Destination, right?
Yeah, that's for the destination.
Okay. Odyssey via
Okay, now that's set. Okay, weather, and I got the weather. I will now, what is it? Altimeter is set. Okay, good. We are facing north, 295.
Good. Fix the heading indicator to match the magnetic compass.
Yep.
Perfect.
There we go. There, just to the right of it. Yeah.
All right. So instruments check complete.
Yep.
Right?
Instrument checks complete. We're good. All right. Everything's in. On for the landing light, the strobe, which is working by the way right now. Beacon and nav will be on. The taxi and strobe will be off right now.
Okay.
And avionics are good. Flaps up. We are going to contact ground in a second, but your controls for brakes test.
All right. My controls, but before we leave, just for anybody watching, the flight for today is going to be like simulating a cross country, right? Because we're doing a progress check to see how you would do your pilotage and dead reckoning for a cross country flight.
Yep.
So, how would you request for VFR flight following? We'll simulate since we're not actually going on one cross country. So, what would you do to get your VFR flight following?
So to get my VFR flight following for this cross country, I would do Kissimmee Tower, our Kissimmee ground 9981 at Odyssey Formation, Echo, requesting VFR to the west.
Oh, okay. So that is your standard VFR departure, right? If you would get flight following, if you want them to give you
for
flight following. Yeah.
For flight following, what I would do is Kissimmee Tower 9991 at Odyssey, information Echo, requesting flight following cross country to KINF.
Perfect, right? So in Kilo, India, November, Foxtrot, right?
Yep.
And then they will give you your approach frequency. And then, typically you put that in here on standby. That way, once you get airborne, we call them up, right?
Yep.
Awesome. Perfect. So for now, let's just do a standard VFR departure to the west or to the northwest. You do have your nav log on there. Your initial heading is going to be a 301 heading, right?
304 is the compass heading. 303 is magnetic.
Okay, perfect. So, once they clear us to proceed on course, pretty much fly that heading, right?
Immediately, unless they give us something else otherwise.
Okay, perfect. All right, so your flight controls.
Flight controls.
I'll have you call up ground first, and then we'll test our brakes and head out. Okay.
Understood. Flight controls. One is ground. All right. And we're using runway 6. Sorry. Let me pull that
most
up.
likely Probably going to get Foxtrot Bravo, right?
Probably gonna do Foxtrot Bravo. Yep, right there.
Citation 870 Bravo, Kissimmee ground. New weather is about to come out. I just haven't cut the ATIS yet. Wind 110 at 14, gust 21. Altimeter 3026. Taxi to runway 6 via Delta Bravo.
Delta Bravo, going to runway 6, 870 Bravo.
So it looks like
We're good. Yep. Kissimmee ground 9981 at Odyssey. Information echo. Requesting a VFR to the northwest.
To the northwest, what was the call sign again? I wasn't prepared. I was trying to do other things.
My fault. 98981.
let them know about avionics.
98981, Kissimmee ground, where you parked at?
We're closer to avionics at Odyssey.
98981, taxi up to and hold short of Bravo. You're going to put you behind a citation outbound.
Taxi up to and hold short at Bravo 991. All right, and then brakes test. You want to do a brakes test first?
Yeah, I'll do mine first.
Okay.
My flight
Your controls?
My controls. Both brakes work. The flight controls.
My flight controls.
Your controls.
My controls are good. All right.
Alright, so we're just taxiing under.
Yep. Let me hold at
981,
Bravo.
you see the citation
We're not
ahead
going
of
to take Foxtrot this time.
Hold on, I think he's talking to us.
Oh.
Looking for traffic 9091.
you. That one on Bravo, just approaching you from the left.
Yep.
Traffic inside 9091.
98981, follow citation, caution jet blast, taxi via Bravo.
Alright, follow citation. Reply him.
Yes, sir.
You wanna reply him?
Say that one more time.
Reply him. He said to follow the citation.
A 991 following citation. 991. Can't believe it's like $19 million. And for this, I'm going to give double the amount of range.
Is this up to 19 million though? This looks like
I think it's 15, 13 to 19, something like that when it's brand new. If it's
Right.
used, it's like 5 million, 10
Right.
million. Yeah. Crazy.
Yeah. Guess the price depends on the age and the model
Yup.
as well.
Yep. How fast it's going to get there, how many people it can hold. Does it have a bathroom?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Now let's just try to go easy on the brakes a little bit.
Easy.
I typically like to taxi at 1,000 RPMs. That way I'm just using the rotors to steer.
Right.
Then if I need more, I use the throttle to give me more thrust.
I was trying to catch up to the plane like that mattered. Yep. It's like, my. Don't catch up to a jet. It's not going to
And
happen.
he told us cautions for the jet blast, right?
Yes.
So technically you don't want to be too close.
So
Yeah,
should
let's-
I go
let's
to
head
the
all the way
second,
down.
all the way? Okay.
Actually, let's stay on the second one just because of
Yeah.
the jet blast.
That's what I was thinking.
Bravo, then Delta to Odyssey.
For takeoff. I see you applying that. Back elevator pressure for the soft field takeoff.
Yes, sir.
Kissimmee Tower, helicopter radar fuel.
Gauges
RTB.
are in the green.
Copy, thank you.
Airspeed is alive.
Let it come down right there.
Now it's 60 until we climb. Over. Level until we get to speed, and then climb out. 76 to 75 to 85. I'm gonna keep on doing this until I hit my 700, and then I'm gonna turn towards the west, towards 304.
Alright. So another thing I typically do at 500 feet is I just do like a quick climb checklist with the flow, making sure cockpit is off, full power, make sure it's
Full
reached,
power.
and flaps is off.
Flaps is up, everything's good.
That's
good
a
speed.
quick climb checklist right there.
Hell yeah.
And then obviously when you have enough time after, you kind of like leave the airport, you can double check your checklist
Yeah.
to make sure it's all done.
Right. Good. We're gonna maintain this altitude. Don't want to go over 2,000. And I am a little inside of my line, but I am on purpose because I'm trying to get onto it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So trying to intercept that course.
Exactly.
Right?
So I know I am inside of it.
Okay.
And there is a person 1,000 feet below. I'm gonna climb a little bit.
Yeah, we'll probably want to look out for that traffic visually as well.
Yes.
Outside, but because of the climb, we might not be able to see him.
Right. He's climbing now too. Oh, no, he's not. We're 1200. We're going good.
Alright, so just keep doing your thing on the climb, and I'll just need you to show me when you arrive at your first checkpoint.
I will.
And then we'll see if the time you arrive at the first checkpoint. Did you note the time on your departure?
Yeah,
We'll see.
4:13. I'm trying to get to the timer right now.
Okay, so we'll see if it matches what you planned on your nav log.
We're good to climb at 4,500 all rest of the way.
Do you feel stuffy or you feel good?
I feel good.
Okay.
Feel hot as shit, but I don't know if it's nerves or it's because hot. I just accept it.
It's like the air vents looks like they were tucked all the way in. So
Yeah.
if you want, you can pull yours out.
Oh, it's so beautiful. Everything's coming back to life. I love it.
Yeah. It is actually a good day to fly. Aside from like the
yeah.
winds, but it's not like too bumpy out here, so you know.
It's smooth. I'm liking it.
Yep.
I thought it was going to be really terrible, but we're doing good.
Yeah. So just because I see you're a little bit close to your course is a little bit close to the TFR out here, so
I'm going to go wider. You want me to go wider?
No, I'm just just a cautionary kind of like measure you need to take is always double check your heading indicator to make sure it matches the compass. That way, it's not precessing, and then you think you're actually on course. Meanwhile, you're already drifting into the TFR. Does it make sense?
Yes, absolutely.
Right, but you also have like your iPad on there, so.
Yeah. That's a big reason why I keep looking at it right now is to make sure I don't go inside.
Yeah, but this is your primary flight equipment,
yeah.
right? So you should always make sure
Yes,
that
it is.
matches the
Okay.
compass.
Yes, sir. And we are on point with it right now, so.
All right.
I'm a little bit wider just because I'm not going to cross in.
Yeah, it's all right. I noticed your first checkpoint is like in the Disney,
Yeah.
kind of like theme park.
Yeah.
So
Which we know we're making because we see it right here.
yeah, I think I see Magic Kingdom. Is that? Yeah, that's Magic Kingdom.
Awesome. Making our way to our height. Right on course.
So what's your first checkpoint again?
My first checkpoint is Disney.
Disney. Okay.
It's literally just Disney.
On the
We're not
ground, you
there
told
yet.
me-
We're about 3 minutes away from it.
Okay, so I just want you to show me outside as well, because
Got
it's
it.
pilotage, right?
Absolutely. It's right next to the tower that's at 370 feet.
Okay.
Yeah, we should be able to see it because what we're going to see, and I
Oh,
know
I
that
see.
we're close
I
because
see Epcot right there.
yeah, that's Epcot, and there's a city which is right here, and once I'm just to the left of it or to the right of it and in front of it, that's how I know that I'm on my spot.
Okay.
Went from sparsely covered to covered, and that's with the yellow.
Okay. So just take note of the time. If you can update your time on there as well.
Well, we're not there yet.
Okay.
Not yet. I gotta pass this lake on my left. We're just about at our height as well. Now we're gonna aim for 2,300 reps per minute. Try main, and I'm also, once I get cruise, since we're over 3,000, I am gonna lean this out to optimal.
That's your first checkpoint.
First checkpoint started new. Next checkpoint,
Okay, can you show it to me again? Let me see.
lake,
Okay.
Epcot, the towers below us.
Okay.
Next checkpoint should be 8 minutes. I started my timer. We're going to be facing 311 for the compass heading, 310 for the magnetic heading. Sorry, every time I have to look at this thing, that's when I always lose altitude, I swear.
Yeah, so what's the best way is just to make sure once you level out, you trim for straight and level, right?
Right.
If you trim for straight and level, you can pretty much just use like a finger to just keep this up and still be able to divide your attention and not lose a whole bunch of altitude, right?
Yeah. How high do you think that is?
Should have enough separation, I believe.
Okay.
Yeah. So actually what we'll do now is I want you to divert me to, let's do a diversion.
Yes, sir.
Let's assume the weather on our route is bad. We want to divert to Winter Haven.
Winter Haven?
Yeah.
What is their code? WTR?
It's Kilo Golf India Foxtrot.
Kilo Golf, Indigo, Foxtrot.
So it's India, right? In aviation terms.
Yeah. Oh, Indigo, sorry.
Indigo is for layman. India for aviation. For airman. And let's descend to 4,000 for now, because looks like we're getting close to these clouds. So need to keep that VFR cloud separation. So what's the best heading for your diversion?
I'll answer you in a minute.
Okay.
180. This is my only issue. You asked me what the degree is, and it doesn't give me that.
What the what?
You asked me what the degree was, like what the angle that I'm going at, and I'm like, I'm going south, but like I can't give you.
Yeah, that's the angle, right? South,
Oh,
right?
okay.
Or that's the heading we need to go to for the nearest, the airport you're diverting to, right?
Exactly.
So just talk me through like your diversion procedures. What would you do for a diversion procedure?
For my diversion procedures, what I do is first I understand where you're asking me to go to or where I have to divert to. So what I could do is just press down on here and see the nearest airport, and then I could go to the nearest airport that's to the. You asked said that the west was or the north had a storm, so I would look for something towards the south, and then divert myself towards there. I would hit the direct 2 on my ForeFlight from there,
or
on a GPS on here, and then I literally just fly towards that direction. I could also use a different method to do so as well. If I didn't want to use this GPS, I could use the VOR.
Okay. And then obviously the closer you get, you probably want to, depending on what type of airport it is, switch up your frequencies, get the weather, and all that stuff, right?
Like right now, because now I'm going to Winter Haven, I'm actually going to get the correct weather information right now.
Okay.
Just to make sure that, because I know it's uncontrolled. Not the weather. I want to get their comms so I let everybody know that I'm coming in.
Yeah, that's the CTAF.
There's CTAF. Thank you.
Right. Okay, so yeah, we'll stop with the diversion for now. Let's continue heading southbound, and let's assume you're lost, right? What would you do for your lost procedures?
I'm lost. Let's pretend that I climbed, and now that I've climbed, I have climbed, and now I'm going to circle. I'm going to circle, and as I'm circling, I'm also conserving my fuel. All right. Once I've conserved my fuel, I've circled,
Juliet's ready to go at 6.
and I have climbed. At that point, what I'm going to do is go into my communicate. So I'm going to look for a tower to talk to, get to see if I can't find myself, and then I'm going to comply with what they told me to do. And that's what I do if I'm lost. One of the things that I can do if I'm lost.
All right. Or if you have like a common traffic advisory frequency, if there's no tower, you know, you can tune in.
Exactly.
So out here in the practice area is 123.5.
Yep.
You know, you can make your call out here.
Exactly.
To let them know what you're doing, right?
Yep.
Okay, so that's your lost procedures. Good job. Let's make a right turn to the west.
Yes, sir.
I will turn into the west. Once you level off, just show me how you would do a power on stall.
Power on stall. A power on stall is when I am taking off. So when I take off, I angle at... Okay, cool. So what we're going to do for a power off stall is I'm going to go into no flaps. We're going to do pull down, slow down to 55 knots, which is where we rotate at. I'm then going to give 80% power and pull up, and at 20 degrees. Once I hit the stall, I'm going to let my nose drop, full power, and then level out, pull up.
Do you hear that noise?
Yeah, there it is.
So if you hear the noise, you can also use it as an indication, right? That, you know, it's an imminent stall, right? So you could use that as a tip, you know, as like a cue to recover as well. It means you're already in the process of stalling. Seems like you don't like the stalls, right?
I don't like the spin.
But I was almost getting into a spin.
That got me. What I'm happy about was that it didn't happen, and I still corrected it.
Oh, you did good correcting it, right? So, what would you do if you were to get into a spin?
If I were to get into a spin, actually, that's awesome that you asked that.
No, I'm not saying do a spin.
No, I didn't want to. I didn't want to.
Don't do a spin.
I didn't want to. For spin, what I would do is give opposite rudder, let go of the yoke, opposite rudder, and then wait for it to correct itself, and then pull up. Full power pull up.
So power idle.
Yep.
Ailerons neutral.
Yep.
Opposite
Aileron,
rudder.
neutral, opposite rudder.
And elevator forward.
Elevator.
Forward, right? Okay. I'll kind of like bring you out of the spin, right?
I get what you're saying. Okay, yeah, so elevator down.
Yeah, elevator down.
Okay.
More like forward.
Okay.
Bring you out. Get that airflow going over the wings to break the stall, so you can start creating more lift.
Okay.
Okay, let's make a right turn to the north.
Right turn to the north, 360.
Take a pop gun, number 419.
You can pay me now.
Okay. That was pretty good. That was pretty good.
Yeah.
I like it. I like it. That was good.
I felt that extra G.
But yeah, you know, you're within standards. Your airspeed wasn't going too crazy.
Yep.
You roll out on the right heading, and your altitude is still within the standards.
Hell yeah.
All right, that's good. Awesome. So now let's make a right turn to the east.
Right turn to the east. East is 90.
Yeah.
I have to tell myself because it's not there.
Yeah, that's my problem with the compasses that only have like the numbers.
Yep.
It gets a little bit confusing.
Oh yeah.
If it has like the north, west, and south in letters.
Yeah. I didn't realize how spoiled I was.
Yeah. All right, so let's do a power off stall.
Power off means
Yeah,
that
the
it
landing
is for
configuration.
landing. So I'm going to do full flaps. I'm going to maintain my altitude. From there, what I want to do is point my angle down at until I hit 60 and then pull up. And then wait for it to stall. And then what I'm going to do is give, once it stalls, let the nose drop, give power, flap to 20, and then up incremental until I get to my altitude.
Retract your flaps and recover, right? Okay.
So I'm going to start that now.
All right, so remember the flow with this aircraft, right? You want to
Yep.
carb heat on first and reduce your power.
Flaps 110, flaps 10. This plane just doesn't want to stall, and I'm okay with that.
Yeah, typically once you hear the
Just
the
the-
stall warning horn,
That's
you
enough.
could recover. That's like an imminent stall, right?
Got
Especially for the power on.
Yeah.
This was a power off. It's a lot easier to get into a stall because you don't have that much power, right?
Right.
Or you don't have any power at all. So, all right. So, the simulated engine failure right now. What are you gonna do?
All right, A, B, C, D. I'm gonna look for an air base. So right now I am, let's see, that is too far. I am going to keep looking real quick. There's a strip near me. There is a restricted one. I could make that.
Restricted.
Nope, I can't make it. So I'm going to pick a field now.
Oh,
There's nothing I
private.
can land in. A private, sorry, I meant private.
Right.
All right, so I'm A, B. I found my base. I'm looking to land in one of these. There's a field right there that looks great and long to my left, so I'm going to try to hit that. A, B, C. I'm going to run through my checklist now while I'm in my best glide, as we can see. Fire, engine failure, imminent after takeoff, emergency landing. All right, mixture idle. Idled, fuel selector on both, ignition switch off, wings flap as required, master switch off. I'm not going to do that, but good. One of these fields. So now I'm going to...
Okay, so before you continue, I just want to like reiterate the way you went through your checklist. Didn't really cover everything.
What do you want me to cover?
The goal really is to attempt a restart, right?
Right,
So-
we don't do it, which would
Yeah.
be to turn on and off the machine, put in full power.
All right. If you have, you know, start the mags again.
Yeah.
That's what we assume the prop stop, and then I'll prompt you. You know, you did all that, then the props is not starting anymore, right? Obviously, you try to like, you know, send in new fuel
I read
mixture.
what it said.
Everything here.
Yeah, I
Which
just read
one
what
did
it
you
said. Engine failure imminent.
This one. Oh, okay. All right. So just continue doing your thing and show me how you would execute a landing. What's your field again?
It's these two.
Okay. So if you don't make that, you want to make this one.
Exactly, so I'm
Okay.
kind of staying. I'm just so high right now.
Okay.
I gotta lower it. A, B, C, D. So now 7700 squawking. 121.5. Mayday, mayday, mayday. Going down to the southwest of Kissimmee, facing 121. Send a bus. I think we're going to be fine. It's in the middle of my strut. I'm lining up like I'm going to land in this mile. That we are good.
Okay, do you see any traffic at your 9 o'clock? You see it's like a couple of people on a formation flight. Do you see that? I'll probably say about 10 miles out from us.
Hell no.
Shouldn't be a problem. Do you see them on your radar?
Oh my God, yes.
Okay.
That's cool.
Alright, so it looks like you're going to make the field to me. So
I think
just
so.
because of that traffic, let's make a right turn to the north.
Right turn,
And
man
let's
for
recover.
power.
Yeah, let's recover. Your
Okay.
engine is back.
My engine is back. Carb heat in.
Let's climb to 2000.
Climbing to 2000 while also turning right. It doesn't want to.
Alright, so let me just see that checklist real quick again.
The other checklist was much better than that checklist, I'm going to be honest.
Oh, okay, yeah.
That checklist is not a checklist, if I'm going to be
Yeah,
completely
so
honest.
I made that checklist, so I'll put another one in here.
I'm sorry, you said 2000?
Yeah, let's climb to
Oh,
2000 and right turn to the north.
Yes, sir.
Alright. Okay, so yeah, it looks like you did hit everything on here. So the forced landings is the next one. Could have been the next one. So you went through it so quick. That's why I was like skeptical.
Yeah.
You didn't go through everything, but the forced landings should have been the next one, right?
Okay.
That will actually go through. But what I actually recommend you do is memorize everything.
Yeah.
Right. Memorize everything. First, we attempt a restart. So what do we have to do to attempt a restart, right? So
Yeah.
your instructor or your evaluator tells you, okay, the restart does not work. It means, because remember, we're simulating, right?
Right.
The restart does not work. What are we going to do? We'll actually go ahead and do a forced landing.
Exactly.
So what am I doing for a forced landing? I memorize all this stuff.
Exactly.
I do that,
Yeah.
actually demonstrate I'm going to make it to my chosen point, right?
Okay.
All right, let's make a right turn to the east and show me how you would go back to the airport.
All right. Right turn to the east.
Oh, whatever. It's going to take you back to the airport.
Direct 2. And we need to be below. Oh, we're good, actually. Never mind. It just took a minute for my plane to catch up to me. We were right, yeah. It was good with east.
Yeah, so let's stay at 2000 till we get to probably the
4,000.
sandpits.
Yeah.
Are you familiar where the sandpits are?
Yeah, we are crabbing. So the wind's coming from the left, blowing me to the right, as we can see. Which means I'm going to give left rudder, and I'm going to adjust my right aileron to line myself up.
330 Alpha Tango, runway 6, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 60 Alpha Tango.
Wait, but I'm landing.
What's that?
I'm landing. He just said clear to land to somebody else. But no, it doesn't matter. I'm clear to land.
You already cleared you, right? So it's the person behind you.
Think I should do 20?
What's your target approach speed?
My target approach speed is 65. 60.
So let's try to get that approach speed in there.
You'll get there once I get there.
You should be able to add, extra notch of flaps if you want to.
Okay. Runway made.
Let it come down slowly, let it come down. Right rudder, back to center line.
It's too windy for me. Well, I have my limits. It's 24.
55, rotate.
Yeah. I don't-
Star 3-4 to the east with Gulf inbound sign.
I don't know the traffic pattern.
Star 3, Ron, you can receive it down
What's that?
to the ramp.
I don't know the traffic pattern. I'm going to assume it's left until he says otherwise.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
981, make right close traffic.
Right close traffic, 991. Like right now, or is it at...
Usual altitude.
Okay. That was the absolute worst, but I'm not expecting much, honestly, at this point with this winds.
Yeah. Let's
happy to
next
just
one.
put the
Let's
bank down.
go for a normal landing on the next one.
Okay.
Just because the winds are, so we can't really do the short field soft
No.
field right now.
That's very difficult.
Yeah.
I wouldn't I would not fly if they asked me to on this day.
981, start your right crosswind.
Starting right crosswind, 9991. Sorry, it took me a second to understand.
You're good. So what you could have done in that situation was, if you notice, you drifted all the way to the left side of the runway, right?
Yeah.
So you probably need a little bit more right rudder to actually stay centered, you know?
Yeah.
61 Romeo, Kissimmee Tower, proceed
So let's try it on the next one.
runway 6.
Okay, 5600.
330 Alpha Tango, say you park there.
I'll take the turn.
That's why they told me to turn right.
Alpha Tango, Roger, left turn there at
Helicopter.
golf, and you proceed directly
See them?
to
Yeah.
should be a golf.
Right behind us to the right.
Right, correct, sir. Left on the next one's golf.
Wind check 9091.
Wind 12014.
12014.
I'm sorry, I missed what happened. What happened?
Ask for the wind check.
Okay.
So 12014. So the wind is actually coming from the right, right? Like 120. So you have to probably go ailerons this way to crab a little bit more. That way it doesn't push you all the way to the left, right?
Yeah.
And then the opposite rudder.
I mean, when you're number one inside of Sears, it's 5 miles south, correction, northwest of the field and down to the field, runway 6, clear touch and go.
Okay.
Clear touch and go runway 6, 9091. Yeah, all the way I do. Climb. Just pay attention to the altitude, right?
Yeah, got lost in all the talking.
Yeah.
Right rudder, left aileron.
This case, I would say ailerons a little bit to the right. Probably want to like balance out the ailerons. There your rudder. Just make sure you're coordinated with the ball.
God damn. I'm done. This wind's too much for me. I can't land.
All right, let's go.
It's too much
I'll
land.
do the last one. Let's go touch and go.
Way too much wind for me.
My flight controls.
Rear flight controls.
My flight controls.
Yep, too much wind. I'm done. Mine is 20 and it is 24. It's just too much for me.
Yeah, once you get more experience, you'll be able to do it.
Yeah, I'm happy to fly it with you and everything, but I'm not happy to take a test on it, so
Yeah.
I'm just not here for that.
Well, at least now you know, right?
Well, I already knew.
Yeah.
I did it with Antonio,
So
and I said I don't want to do it again.
That's why I'm not judging you.
Yeah.
For your landings today, I'm not judging you.
Yeah.
Right? All right, let's maintain a stereo cockpit for now. All right, climb checklist 500. Cockpit is off, full power, make sure switch flaps is up.
981, make right, close traffic.
Right, close traffic, and this will be a full stop for 9091.
91, roger.
Right, close traffic.